Lilith has asked this question. There is too much noise about power of subconscious, especially in West. What is this? How is subconscious formed? And how do we get out of subconscious? Yes, subconscious is very, very powerful. All psychologists, all scientists across the world agree with this. Some say subconscious is 20 times more powerful than conscious. Others say it is 2000 times more powerful. But everyone agrees that it is far more powerful than conscious. So, when subconscious takes over, all our conscious choices are just swept aside and we end up following subconscious. We may be wanting to do something because it is logical, it is good, but we do not end up doing that. What we end up doing is what we are feeling, our inner urges. So that's what the power of subconscious is. Let us understand how the subconscious is formed. Subconscious is nothing but the collection of unlived moments of life. So we have happy moment, we don't live it fully, that becomes part of subconscious. We have unhappy, sad moments, we don't live them fully, and that becomes part of subconscious. Yes, we don't live our happy moments also. Let's say you get a lot of money, more than your imagination. Let's say you get $10 million. How long you are happy? Maybe just a day, and that is too optimistic. Maybe just few hours, or maybe just few minutes. As soon as you get money, what happens? You are worried about future. What if somebody will take it away? So instead of living the happiness, you are immediately busy in planning how to keep it safe. You want to enjoy a particular sweet. You keep it in your mouth and there is immediate guilt. You are already calculating how many calories it is and how long you'll have to jog for this to exhaust this much energy. So do we see we do not live any happiness? You found a great boyfriend and you are immediately worried. Now you have found him. How to possess him now because there are other girls interested in him. So we don't live any happy moments fully. And whatever we have not lived has become part of our subconscious. This is what from where our guilt, greed, etc. comes. Indulgence, desires. What about the sad moments? Do we live them fully? Your mother has died and you cannot even cry because you think you are a macho man and they don't cry. If you cry, somebody will come and say, "Oh, why are you crying? You have the whole family responsibility and you should not cry, otherwise how will you console other family members?" So a moment came, you did not live it fully. So all these unlived moments, they become part of our subconscious, and it's really a baggage. Whatever we have lived fully becomes part of our soul, our superconscious, and that becomes our talent. So subconscious is a baggage. Then why people say that power of subconscious, use the power and all? Well, subconscious is very, very powerful. It has a lot of energy. But the trouble is, this whole power is very negative. It's very destructive. If you start to use the power of subconscious, you will become a very destructive person because it is the accumulated power of all your emotions, all your sadness, all your possession, greed, guilt, revenge, everything coming together. So it is really stupid to try to use the power of subconscious. So what do? We need to transform the subconscious forces into superconscious. And how do we do that? Just by mere observation. Observe the patterns of your subconscious, how they are stored inside. Observe the energy. Use the quantology synthesis process. And every emotion, every pattern will transform. And the subconscious will transform into superconscious.